The product that I want to redesign is the garbage chute door. So this is a garbage chute door that when we press the button here, and then when there is a green light on, we can throw the trashes to the garbage. And when the press the button is the red light on, then the door won't be open and residents won't be able to throw the trashes. So this is a chute door that located on every floor on the apartments to facilitate the residents to throw out the trashes. And here is when is green light on, and this is when the red light on. And here is the direct stakeholders, the tenants and residents are direct stakeholders as we using it weekly or even daily and directly impacted by this product. And building maintenance staff are also the direct stakeholders because they directly relate to their workshop. And the indirect stakeholders are surrounding communities and they will not be directly impacted, but will for future further make an influence on their life. And the future tenants are also indirect stakeholders because this might be a part of their decision making for their future. The product stakeholders analysis are here, and the direct stakeholders motivations is both of these direct stakeholders use it every day, and the indirect stakeholders are using it, having the influence for the future use. And the current experience mutually satisfied, and I also did a surveys to survey about attendance, and sometimes they face some difficulties that I will address later on. And here is the design critique. The garbage chute door is placed too high and make it difficult for children and elderly or even people with limited mobility to use it. And when we throw off the heavy bags, it takes a lot of effort to do that. It's not something that cause a good experience. And another issue is it lacks a feature. A feature like a timer will be really useful. And I did a survey on this about people's need, and most of the respondents talk like mentioned about select about they have a need for knowing about how much time they need to wait until for the reopen of the red light. And here are them formatting. So this picture here shows the height is around 1.44 meters of the door on the door, and it's really is a high height for most of the tenants too, especially throughout big trashes. And here are the process when throwing out. We actually need to lift the bag like on top of the trash can in order to throw it. And here is the design critique, shows uh, the feature lacking, and then this light is working and the light to the left is not working. And here I introduced about the how the indicator light is used. And here is even though we press the light multiple times, it does not give the user a feedback. So the user won't know when this is going to function well or how much time else they need to wait. And here's the survey that shows the tenant's desire. I made two sketches. The first one solves the issue of accessibility issues. So basically, I just lower the height of the the chute door to 1 meter height. So it's easier for children and elderly people to press the button, and also when throwing out the heavy bags for most of the tenants. And the second sketch I made is for solving the lack of feature issues. I add a timer on this area on the right of the page, and it tells the tenants about how much more time they need to wait, and giving them more certainty about whether continue waiting or going back and probably try again later. Here are some more explanations about how they solve the issues of stakeholders. And the first solution, lower the height, solve the issues of accessibility. And the second issue solves about not knowing the time and getting more feedback. And I have some assumptions is that I assume the users are able to reach the 1 meter height when they're on the trashes. And I also assume that they know the red light and green light means. And I assume the user know the timer is for the red light waiting time, but not for the green light. And the limitation is that red line may be there's two possibilities, and the time is also estimated time. And something I would do differently next time is probably opening the door on the left instead of from the top, which maybe make it easier. And here my conclusion, and basically the changes I've made has contributed to making the user experience when using the garbage door more comfortable.